Welcome to the YouTube classes. Dear students, we are dealing with the chapter of motion in a straight line. Right, in a motion in a straight line chapter, already we have studied about distance, displacement, speed, velocity. In speed and velocity also we have covered, okay, what is speed, what is uniform speed, non-uniform speed, average speed, instantaneous speed. Thereafter, about velocity also we have studied in our regular class. That means in college itself you have attended one of the class. In that class we have studied. What is the velocity? Velocity is nothing but the rate of displacement. The rate of change of displacement is called velocity. Right, there we have studied velocity, uniform velocity, non-uniform velocity, average velocity, and instantaneous velocity. These things we have studied in our previous class. And today we will study what are the differences between average speed and average velocity. Right, look at here. Very important for 2 marks. Differences between average speed and average velocity. Differences between average speed and average velocity. Now this is the important question for how many marks means. Okay, important for 3 marks. Right, now in your notebook you make it 2 columns. Right, now this is first column and here is second column. Right, in first column you write average speed, here is average velocity. See, speed, velocity. Average speed, write the differences between average speed and average velocity. Like that they may ask the question. Otherwise, differences between speed and velocity also. Like that also they may ask the question. Right, average speed means first you have to write the definition for this one. Average speed is nothing but the total distance traveled by the object in unit time or given time. Okay, we can write. So average speed is nothing but the distance traveled by the object in unit time is called average speed. We can call it as average. Here you write the first point. What is that? The distance. Here the displacement. Right. Listen to me here. Differences between average speed and average velocity. See, I am here taking average speed, average velocity. If you write only speed and velocity also correct. What is the average speed? Means first to one you have to write first point. You have to write on both sides as a definition. Right? What is that means? The distance traveled by the object in unit time is called average speed. Or otherwise, the ratio of total distance to total time taken also. That is also correct. Next, the displacement traveled by the object in unit time is called average velocity. Otherwise, you write the ratio of total displacement to total time taken by the body is called average velocity. That is also correct. Next one. Speed is a scalar quantity. Right? Speed is a scalar. But velocity is a vector quantity. Velocity is a vector quantity. That means velocity is having both magnitude and direction. Right? Speed is having only magnitude. Right? Next, speed of the object is always positive. Speed is always positive. It never be zero and negative. But if you take velocity of the object is positive, negative or zero. Positive, negative or zero. If the displacement is zero, velocity is zero. Right? Next one. Speed of the object is equal or greater than the magnitude of velocity. That means speed of the object is always either equal or greater than the velocity. But speed is never less than the velocity. Speed is never less than the velocity. Speed, it is either equal to velocity or greater than the velocity. Right? Next, velocity of the object is equal or less than that of the speed of the object. That means velocity of the object is always equal to speed or less than to speed. Less than that of speed. Okay, so velocity is it never greater than the speed. Is it? Sir, in which case speed is greater than the velocity means, okay, suppose if the, in which case speed is equal to velocity means as well as if the as long as is the object is moving along the straight line, speed and velocity both are equal. Suppose after traveling some distance, if the body has taken U-turn, that means, okay, object is moving like this, suddenly it has turned like this. In that case, speed is greater than the velocity. So, this is very, very important for how many marks? 3 marks. Just keep it in mind. Yes? Right. Yeah, dear students, after having the distance, displacement, speed and velocity, here there is another concept is there in motion, in the motion of the object. What is that? Another topic means acceleration. Sir, what is the acceleration? What is the necessity to, okay, study the acceleration? Right? By measuring the length of the change in position, we have described two physical quantities in physics which are nothing but distance and displacement. Right? Thereafter, the change in position of the body, that means the rapidness of change in position of the body. By considering the rapidness in change in position of the body, once again we have described two physical quantities in physics which are nothing but speed and velocity. And thereafter, okay, how the velocity of the object is changing. Now, depending upon this, we are having some another concept that is nothing but, okay, acceleration. Now, let me see what is the acceleration. Acceleration is nothing but the rate of change of velocity of an object is called acceleration. The rate of change in velocity of an object is called acceleration. That means with respect to time, how the velocity of the object is changing. Okay, now that is said to be here acceleration. Look at here, the rate of change in velocity of an object is called acceleration. This one here, acceleration. Actually, sir, with respect to time, how the velocity is changing. Okay, right. Now here it is denoted by. It is denoted by a small a. Acceleration is denoted by small a. Right. Actually, sir, due to change in the velocity, what we can see? We can see there is an acceleration in a body. If the velocity is changing means, of course, body is accelerating. Right. Actually, there are three possible ways to change. Three possible ways by which a velocity of the body change. How many ways are there? Three ways are. How means? We know that velocity is nothing but, what is that? Velocity is speed plus direction. Speed plus direction. Okay, velocity is nothing but speed plus direction. Speed is nothing but magnitude, how fast one object is moving. Suppose in velocity, suppose if the velocity has to be changed means, first of all, okay, any one of the thing or both, okay, if they must be change means velocity of the object also changes. For example, object is moving like this. Suddenly, okay, this much fast. With this much fast, object is changing. Suddenly, if the object has turned like this, that means actually it is going like this, but it is, okay, turning like this. That means changing the direction like this. That means in this case, what is changing? Direction is changing. If the direction is changing, velocity of the body is changing. If the direction is changing, velocity of the body is changes. If the velocity of the body is changes means, then the body is said to be moving with an acceleration. Moving with an acceleration. Right. Suppose, okay, direction is not changing. Body, speed only changing. Speed only. How means? Okay, here the body speed is nothing but 10 meter per second. Here 20 meter per second. Here 30 meter per second. Right, from position to position, speed value is changing. If the speed value is changing, obviously velocity also changing. Is it? Next, if both, what are those? Speed and direction, both are changing means, of course, velocity of the body also changes. That means velocity of the body, okay, can be changes by the three ways. What are those? Only by changing the direction of the body. If the direction of the body is changes, velocity will becomes change. Right? Direction constant. Suppose second case. Okay, only speed is changing. If the speed is changing, velocity also changing. Right? Next, in third case, speed and direction both are changing means, okay, velocity also changes. In first case, due to only changing the direction of the body, okay, velocity changes. Due to only changing, okay, magnitude of the velocity, changing magnitude of velocity or speed of the object, okay, what we can see means, we can see there is a change in velocity. Right? Suppose direction and magnitude or direction speed both are changing means velocity also change. In these cases, body is said to be moving with acceleration. Acceleration is nothing but speeding the body. Acceleration is nothing but changing the direction of the body. Now, changing the direction of the motion of the body, we can see there is an acceleration in the body. Okay, by changing the speed of the body, we can see there is a change in, okay, velocity, due to which there is an acceleration in a body. Right? Now, thereafter, here, okay, that means this one is equal to change in velocity. Right now, this is nothing but change in velocity. Change in velocity by the speed, by the direction. which is equal to what I can write? That is nothing but acceleration. Fine. Next, here, okay, acceleration. How to write the mathematical? Acceleration is equal to change in velocity divided by time. Of course, acceleration A is equal to, we can write delta V divided by time, otherwise V divided by time. Also, right. Next, SI unit. Right. SI unit is for acceleration. SI unit is, let me see. This is the velocity. For velocity unit is meter per second. This is the time. For time unit is meter per second divided by second. This second will come to the denominator, so it will becomes meter per second square. So we can write meter per second square or meter second square inverse. Meter second square inverse. We can write how this is. Next, acceleration. Is it a vector or scalar? Acceleration is related to the velocity. Velocity is a vector, so acceleration is also a vector. Right? Look at here. Acceleration is a vector quantity. Acceleration is a vector quantity. That means acceleration is nothing but, what we can write means, acceleration is nothing but, we can write, okay, that is changing velocity. Acceleration equal to velocity, changing velocity, that is velocity and direction. Magnitude of velocity and direction. Magnitude of velocity plus direction. Direction is nothing but here acceleration. Right? Sir, what is the CGS unit? Right, next one. See, CGS unit. CGS unit is nothing but, right, meter. Okay, meter in CGS unit will becomes centimeter per second square. Is nothing but CGS unit of acceleration. Now this is about the acceleration mark. Right. Now thereafter, acceleration. There we can see what is the uniform acceleration, what is the non-uniform acceleration, what is the average acceleration. These three, okay, things also we will study. Now not that much important, but we have to know about it. First one is nothing but uniform or what are constant acceleration. Uniform or constant acceleration. Right. When the object is said to be uniform acceleration or constant acceleration, means suppose if the object is changes the velocity in equal amounts in equal intervals of time. Equal amounts in equal intervals of time. Then the object is said to be moving with uniform acceleration or constant acceleration. Right? Next one. Look at here. Non-uniform acceleration. Non-uniform or variable acceleration. Right. Sir, what is the non-uniform or variable acceleration means? Suppose if the object is changing the velocities in equal amounts in unequal intervals of time. Suppose if the object is changing the velocity in equal amounts in unequal intervals of time, then the object is said to be moving with non-uniform acceleration. That means throughout the motion, if the acceleration is constant, means we can tell that is uniform acceleration. Throughout the motion, if the acceleration of the body, that means changing the direction of the body, it is keep on changing. changing the velocity of the body, it is keep on changing, then the object is said to be here non-uniform acceleration or variable acceleration. Next, thereafter, average acceleration. Average acceleration. Average acceleration. Suppose if you just see one object is moving along the straight line. Now this is the position A, this is the position B during the motion of the body. At position A, velocity is nothing but v1. At position B, velocity is nothing but v2. Is it? Now at position A, time t1, at position B, time 2. Right here, from A to B, when the body is moving from A to B, velocity of the object has changed from v1 to v2. That means velocity has changed. Suppose if the velocity of the body has changed, means that body is said to be accelerating. Is said to be accelerating. Okay, right. Now here, for this total journey, average acceleration A bar equal to total change in velocity divided by total time taken to change the velocity. So average acceleration A is equal to what I can write means I can write here delta V divided by delta T again. Now this is nothing but average acceleration. Suppose instantaneous means the same A equal to what we can write means dV by dt. This is the instantaneous acceleration. Now these things are not that much important for exam point of view, but instantaneous velocity, instantaneous speed, those are the important for exam point of view. Yes, right. Thereafter, in acceleration we have seen what is the acceleration, what is the uniform acceleration, what is the non-uniform acceleration, what is the average acceleration. After this, okay, we are having some another one also. What is that means? Positive acceleration. Positive acceleration. Okay, we have to study about positive acceleration, negative acceleration. Okay, thereafter zero acceleration. About them also. Okay, we will study. Right. What is the positive acceleration? Positive acceleration means, suppose when the body is moving along the straight line, if the velocity is, the change in velocity is keep on increasing, if the velocity is increasing means changing. If the increase in the change in velocity is keep on increasing, then the acceleration is said to be here positive acceleration. Positive acceleration. Or otherwise, you take in another way also. Suppose when the body is moving along the straight line, okay, if the final velocity of the body is greater than the initial velocity, then the acceleration is positive. For example, object is moving like this. Here, the velocity is nothing but 10 meter per second. Here, the velocity is nothing but 40 meter per second. Now, this is the initial velocity, and this one is nothing but final velocity. Final velocity of the object is greater than the initial velocity. Is it? So, in that case, throughout this complete journey, the acceleration of the body is positive acceleration. In the positive acceleration, what we can see means the change in velocity is keep on increase. For example, while you are moving the vehicle, motorcycle, while you are riding the motorcycle, okay, to increase your velocity, you give the accelerator. Okay, everybody used to tell, accelerator kodu, like that they used to tell. Okay, some unknowing people. but not accelerator. It is the accelerator. If you give the accelerator, if you are giving the accelerator means you are increasing the change in velocity. Is it? So you are increasing the change in velocity means, okay, body is moving very fast. Moving very fast. If the body is moving very fast means, okay, then the body is said to be moving with positive acceleration. Okay, positive acceleration means final velocity is greater than the initial velocity. Right. Next, look at here. Negative acceleration. Negative acceleration. Sir, what is the negative acceleration here? Okay, you just see here. Negative acceleration. Okay, you know, sir, negative acceleration is nothing but, okay, suppose when the body is moving in a straight line, if the velocity, change in velocity is keep on decreasing, if the change in velocity is keep on decreasing means, then the object is said to be moving with negative acceleration. For example, if you see, okay, when the vehicle is moving like this, suddenly you have applied the brakes. When you have applied the brakes, okay, speed, motion of the vehicle will become decreases. That means in that case, okay, final velocity, initially vehicle is moving with a speed of 60 meter per second, right? You have applied the brake. When you have applied the brake, okay, its velocity is keep on 50, 40, okay, 20, 30, okay, like that. That means here change in velocity is keep on decreasing. If the change in velocity of the body is keep on decreasing means, then the body is said to be moving with negative acceleration. Negative acceleration is also known as, okay, deceleration or retardation. Negative acceleration or retardation means, okay, body, changing velocity of the body is decreasing. Now whether you have observed or not, okay, in negative acceleration, this is the initial velocity, this is the final velocity. Final velocity value is smaller than the initial velocity. Okay, in which one? Negative acceleration. Okay, right. Now thereafter, zero acceleration, positive, negative, and zero acceleration. Let me see. What is the zero acceleration? Means, suppose in a complete journey of the object, if the velocity is not changing, then the acceleration is said to be zero. For example, here object is moving like this, right? Initially, the speed of the body is nothing but 20 meter per second. After some time, the speed of the body is nothing but 20 meter per second. Here initial velocity, here this is the final velocity. Final velocity and initial velocity, both are same. If the both are same means acceleration is equal to 20 minus 20 is nothing but 0. That means acceleration. Acceleration is 0 means, okay, body is not either, okay, speeding up or slow down. Okay, constantly it is moving. Its meaning is nothing but constantly moving. Once again, you just see acceleration. What is the acceleration? Means the rate of change in velocity of the object is called here acceleration. Actually, acceleration is a vector quantity. Acceleration is a vector quantity. Sir, what is the direction of the acceleration? Means, okay, the direction of the acceleration is in the direction of change in velocity, but not in the direction of velocity. Okay, velocity, in which direction velocity is changing, in that direction only, okay, there is a direction of acceleration. For example, here body is, okay, accelerating. That means in which direction speed is increasing, higher speed is there. In that direction, okay, what will be there? Acceleration. In case of, okay, positive acceleration, okay, the direction of the motion of the body and the acceleration both are in same direction. Right? Here actually body is moving in this direction. Okay, but acceleration, velocity is changing in which direction? Opposite direction. In case of negative acceleration, okay, the change in velocity is being opposite to the direction of motion. Actually, motion is being in this direction, but change in velocity is taking place opposite direction. In which direction velocity is changing? In that direction only there will be a acceleration. Thereafter, uniform acceleration. Okay, suppose during the motion of the body, if the object is changing the velocity in equal amounts in equal intervals of time, then the object is said to be moving with uniform or constant acceleration. Non-uniform or variable acceleration. If the object is changing the equal velocities in changing the velocities in equal amounts in unequal intervals of time, then the object is said to be moving with non-uniform or variable acceleration. And thereafter, average acceleration. Average acceleration is nothing but the ratio of total change in velocity to time taken to change that velocity is called here average acceleration. We can write this is. And this one, instantaneous acceleration. Next, positive acceleration. What is the positive acceleration? Means during the motion of an object, if the change in velocity is increasing, then the object is said to be moving with positive acceleration. In positive acceleration, final velocity of the object is greater than the initial velocity of the object. Next, negative acceleration. Negative acceleration means during the motion of an object, if the velocity is change in velocity is decreasing, then the object is said to be moving with negative acceleration. Negative acceleration is also known as deceleration or retardation. Deceleration or retardation. Deceleration or retardation or negative acceleration means, what's the meaning? Final velocity is smaller than the initial velocity. Final velocity v2 is smaller than the initial velocity. That means in case of deceleration, the vehicle or body is keep on come to the rest position. Next, negative acceleration after this zero acceleration. What is the zero acceleration? Means suppose during the journey of an object, during the motion of an object, if the velocity is not at all changing, in that case what we can say means, then the object is moving with zero acceleration. That means body is not speeding up or not slowed down. It is constantly moving. Yes, make it note. Write the notes from your PDF book, not from board. Yes.